Hello, everybody, and welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. So, this is a reading for Taurus for July 2025. And this is for anyone that has Taurus in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or if you just resonate with that energy. It doesn't matter what your sign is, as long as you resonate with this reading, then it is for you. Or it could be somebody that's attached to you as well that has that sign predominant, in their chart. So I'm getting an energy of, well, there's two energies, and I feel like both energies have been spying on you a great deal. This feels like not only spying online, like looking at your social media or those kinds of things, but I feel like this is actually spying somehow, not only through people, like asking people about you, trying to get information about you from other people, but also potentially driving by, where you work or your home, checking in on you somehow physically as well. So there's two energies here. I'm getting a masculine and a feminine energy. And I feel like there's some sort of a couple, although I don't feel like these two live together. But I do feel like they're still a couple. Like they still could be married, even though, they're separated and, something like that. Or they have like a long distance marriage or some type of arrangement where they're not living together. But I do feel like they're still officially married and still consider themselves a couple, even though I feel like both of them cheat on each other with other people. And they both know that they do this. And it's kind of one of those unspoken things. They don't tell each other about it or discuss it, but both of them know that they do that. Um, and I feel like for whatever reason, both of them are very much obsessed with your energy. It's kind of strange because I don't feel like these are people that you have talked to in years. Um, I don't even feel like the feminine energy, the female, I don't even feel like you know this person. You may know of this person, but I really don't feel like you do. I feel like you know the masculine and somehow, that person is connected. Obviously, they're married to him or it's their significant other or something like that. I do feel like you know this masculine energy and this is this person's significant other that's also spying on you. And I feel like this person has been jealous of you for a really long time. So you may have been with this masculine in a relationship. I am picking up on that. And you weren't aware that they were married to somebody else and had an open marriage. I don't feel like they told you that. This is not somebody that wears a wedding ring or openly discusses that they're marriage. Or that they're married. I feel like this is somebody that lives their life very much like they're single, even though they're married and has been doing this for quite a long time. And this person, this female energy that your past person is married to, lives the same way. So they both live apart and they both act like they're single and see whoever they want to, even though they're still married. And I do feel like there is some type of finances. They do still share finances somehow. And so I really feel like that's the piece that's keeping them together is some type of financial ties. It feels like that's really the only reason. Also, they kind of feed on each other's toxicity, to be honest with you. I feel like it's kind of one of those things that they say they don't want to be together. They break up, then they get back together. They break up, then they get back together. It's one of those things. They're very toxic, both of them are, and I feel like they feed off of each other's toxicity. And yeah, I mean, it feels very toxic. I do feel like this feminine energy is very much aware that this cycle between you and this masculine is ending. Like, even not at a physical level, because I feel like this person you haven't been around this person, this masculine energy in a while. It does feel like it's old energy, but I feel like on an energy level, at a subconscious level, this feminine energy that this person is with feels like this is ending, that you're wrapping up a cycle, and that they're no longer going to be able to siphon and harvest your energy. Because I do feel like that's definitely been going on. Um, I would do, if this resonates with you, I would do some type of cord cutting if you can, if you know who this person is with this masculine energy, because I do feel like somehow they're still able to tap into your energy and pull on your energy on like your sacral chakra area. And it could very well be because you used to be with this masculine and there's some type of ties still there from being intimate with this masculine that still need to be cleaned away or cleared out. So you can definitely do cord cuttings if that resonates with you. Even if you don't know who this person is, you can just do a general cord cutting on all of the past people that you've been with. Anybody that you're not currently with, you can do that and just have that intention to clear those connections and, visually see yourself cutting those cords and using the light of the central sun to kind of clear away those cords after you cut them, clear away the space that you cut them from. And you can even throw the cords into the sun's energy or violet fire. There's so many different ways you can do it, really just however it resonates with you. But I would do some cord cuttings from this energy, especially if you're kind of feeling low energy or feeling down or feeling overly emotional. I feel like it's these two's energy trying to pull on you. And some of it they're doing at a subconscious level, but a lot of it they're doing at a conscious level because they are consciously spying on you. However that resonates. Like I said, they could be driving by your home. They could be driving by your place of work. They could be checking on your social media, asking people that know you about you, those kinds of things. But I really feel like it's because of your destiny and what you have. Somehow they know about your highest timeline. They know about where you're headed. They know about what's coming up in the future for you. And I feel like it's something that they're both very jealous of. They don't have that same energy that you have, and I feel like that really upsets them. But unfortunately, neither of them are willing to do the work on themselves to heal and cultivate that energy, right? Like you've done a lot of work on yourself. You've healed a lot of your childhood wounds. You've healed abandonment and rejection for the most part. You've worked on some of the deeper layers of the subconscious. You've worked on healing your nervous system. You try to release any of these kinds of people or anybody else that have been in your past that need to be released. And you've really tried to forgive people and love them from a distance, so to speak, and wish the best for them. So you've done all that work, but I don't feel like this feminine energy or this masculine energy has done that work. And so neither of them have done the work to hold your energy, but yet they want the energy for themselves. Yeah. I do feel like when this masculine was with you, this is somebody that really propped themselves up on your energy, built themselves up off of your energy. So it feels like a very narcissistic energy to me. That was basically using your energy to prop themselves up. Yeah. So this energy could very well be coming back around because of Mercury going retrograde here pretty soon. So just be aware of that. I don't get that this person is going to try to, this masculine energy or this feminine energy are going to try to reach out to you at all and, actually have a conversation with you. But I feel like the spying could even pick up a little bit more and you may feel that. So it's nothing that you need to be afraid of. You're definitely protected, but I would continue to protect your energy, continue to clear your energy, do the cord cuttings if that resonates with you, or anything else that you need to do. They could be, it feels like a lot of projection to me too. like really trying to project lower vibrational thought forms your way. Really trying to get in your head. And so if you feel yourself, or more so, if you notice that there's a lot of thoughts that you're receiving that aren't typically yours, or you're kind of, just spiraling a little bit at all, or thinking negatively at all, overly negative, it's not your energy. It's definitely not your energy. It's these people's energy. And so continue to do what you need to do to clear that out. I would definitely do a lot of grounding as well this month if you can. Even if you don't have time to protect your energy or clear your energy on a daily basis, it's very important to ground your energy, because just grounding your energy to the crystalline grid can definitely protect you. So if you don't have enough time to, clear and protect and ground, start with grounding and just go from there. Even just a few minutes can really make a huge difference. Okay, my dear, so that is your reading, and I really hope it helps, and I hope you have a great month ahead, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.